Alright, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honor unto the elder apostles, the elder bishops at Great Millstone, who will well unto us his truth. Salutations unto the sincere, came out there pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Barakadam. And the brother Rami Shaman, this is a quick show here. This is from The Guardian, an article. It says, white working class children failed by England school system, inquiry finds. And this has been in the news sporadically over the last 7-8 years. You got these white working class families complaining that the schooling system just ain't working out for their children. And of course you could have, white Jake amongst them, but predominantly the so-called white man, as we know, are the biblical Hebrew Edomites. Okay, they're Hebrews too, but they are they're Edomites. Okay. So it says, report says once in a generation change is needed to tackle why such children are lowest performing large demographic. The inquiry also found white working class children were about half as likely as their less disadvantaged peers to get GCSEs in maths and English. Education system is not set up to serve white working class children and families, an independent inquiry has concluded. Saying like the same thing in like fucking every paragraph, man. Let me see if I can get some more. Let's just go to the stats, because there's not much to it other than the stats, really. Stats and complaints, and we don't care about your complaints. Let's just look at the stats. So it says here, second paragraph on the screen, based on statistics for white students who receive free school meals, a standard metric of deprivation, it found that in 2025, 36% of this cohort in England got a grade 4 or above in English and maths, GCSE. And they recently, a couple years ago, changed the grading system. It was, when I was in school, it was A star to F. Now they've changed it to numbers. So, I ain't too sure how it all works. But there's like a number equivalent to like A star, A, B, C, D, E, F. So it says, compared with an average of 72% for all pupils who did not receive free school meals. Co-chaired by Estelle Morris, a former Labour Education Secretary, and Hamid Patel, the Chief Executive of Star Academies. Academies, Fucking hell, man, I'm tired. I'm gonna get roasted. Academies, wow. It's like my brain wanted to read the word academics, and I didn't see that, so I was like, the hell's that? And really the word is just academies. So like, yeah, man, you think I didn't go to school? Let's read that again. Co-chaired by Estelle Morris, a former Labour Education Secretary, and Hamid Patel, the Chief Executive of Star Academies, which commissioned the inquiry, the report said the issues identified could not be explained away by low aspiration or lack of effort. So basically they're saying that it's not just rogue children not wanting to, well, let me not use that word rogue, but it's just not children not disengaged from the education system. They're saying it's not that. So pretty much it's variables at play against the children, right? So much for equal opportunities. Now they're saying it's disadvantage against white working class, and you saw the stats there. But you know what it goes down to? It goes down to pretty much the facade, the blessing of the facade you've been able to run. The Lord is retracting that. I don't want to say favor, but he's retracting that hedge that was around you Edomites, man. Okay, let's get some scriptures and I'll close this out. Base. Sorry. Base. No, that's not it, man. I think it's in Job. Okay, it's not coming up there. I know it's in Job somewhere. I do it like this. Maybe it did come here and see it. 4:17. This matter is by decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And the basis of men are the Edomites, man. Okay? The lowest of the low. But you've been rolling with that facade, or we're the most beautiful, we're the most intelligent, we're the smartest. And really, that's not the case. And there's a tribe amongst the Edomites that are the smartest of you all. The Temanites, which are the Germans. Okay? We teach that. You know, the Germans are intelligent, they're the smartest. But as for the rest of you, Edomite, amongst your tribes and sects, you're the basis of men. Collectively, you're all the basis of men. You know, you ain't that smart. Okay? But again, the Lord is removing that hedge, man. So now it's coming that way in your own systems. It's just not working out. You're not doing great. Okay? And this is, you see, data and statistics like this are gonna rile up the people out, get these people out. Their children are taking our jobs. Foreign doctors are coming from these other countries and taking our jobs. Our children can't get jobs. Well, no, you're just dumb. And again, that facade, you know, that satanic blessing you had, you know, to woo the people and glaze over the eyes and just get by, is being retracted. So now you're suffering the consequences of your true ability, which is minimal. Alright, suffering the true consequences of their ability, which is minimal. Alright, that demonic blessing has been taken away, and now you're suffering the true consequences of your ability, which is minimal. You're struggling in school. It means you're not getting the grades, you know, to go to further education. You're not getting the jobs, essentially. You know. Anyways, we'll do some more shows. Alright, shalom.